Hi there, it's Lori, and my story today is about my daughter, who I made this cardigan for that you're going to see. Unfortunately, the Etsy pattern is no longer available. I will research and see if it's available on Ravelry. But anyway, sorry, my voice is kind of funky. Hold on. Get in? I don't know. All right. Maybe. We'll see. All right. So this story is about my daughter, who the cardigan was made for. My younger daughter, my youngest bio child. Nope, I didn't get him. Trying to get to that moth. Anyway, so she has the talent that I have of hurting herself in the most ridiculous ways. So I've given myself concussions in all ridiculous ways. Sorry, guys. Maybe I need a warning. Slapping sounds. Just trying to get them on. Anyway, so she hurt herself in a most ridiculous way. When she was a sophomore in high school, so she was like probably 16 years old, she had a laundry basket in her bedroom and somehow managed to get her foot in it in a way that she broke her middle toe on a laundry basket. Yeah, we're a talented family. We are gifted. So she's the one that works at the Botanic Gardens. Maybe I should give my steel-toed shoes to her. Yeah, she doesn't need them. Oh, I don't think she needs them. But if she ever does, I'll give them to her. Because she's the only one that could probably wear them with tiny feet. Because she's only 5 foot. So her feet are proportional. But anyway, this cardigan, I always do that. This cardigan was requested by her. Like I said, it's an Etsy pattern. It is from an anime, I think. This was a learning experience. Both of these yarns. Okay, my phone sometimes comes through. Anyway, so she requested this, and then I had to learn a lot of different techniques. This was one of the first, like, where I really had to understand what the written pattern was. It's a really good pattern, which is why I was like, oh, it's a bummer it's not available. But anyway, I had her match the colors the best she could with, I did Caron 1-pounders because I felt like that was, is it Caron 1 pound? What are they called? I think Caron 1 pound. Anyway, I had her pick the colors that matched the things the best that it could. I'll see if I can find, it's like Howling Magic Castle or something. Anyway, I'll see if I can find a picture of what it's kind of supposed to be long, almost like duster, but she didn't want it that long. But the good news was I only did these sleeves once. Why? Because I measured her arms and I measured the sleeve. Just added a little, right, so that I could have the cuff and have a little poof at the bottom. Measuring. Who knew? So, and I measured from the shoulder and where it was going to hit her on the shoulder. Anyway, this was one of the few projects my sleeves were right from the get-go. Did not have to redo them. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, she picked these 2 Caron 1-pound colors that matched the best they could. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about just kind of how to construct things with different shapes instead of just doing rows. This is all strips of diamonds. One option was to do all the diamonds individually. That was not going to happen. So I did the strips of diamonds. They give instructions on how to do that. There were video tutorials embedded in the pattern. So it was a great pattern. Like I said, I'll try to find it on Ravelry. I cannot find it. I mean, I found it on Etsy because it's in my order history, but It's, it's not, if you click it, it's not available. It looks like she's probably not selling, the pattern maker is not selling there anymore. So I will check Ravelry, and if it's there, I will link it. But it is, it's based on a character, so I doubt it's licensed, so I don't know that it has the actual name. The name on the pattern is Magic Wizard Cardigan, which is not the character's name. So this content creator is Sea Aliens, SEA, Aliens, ALIENS, Puerto Rico. But again, it doesn't look like their Etsy store is up and going. It says Sea Aliens is taking a short break. So I'll check. They were 5 years on Etsy. I made this in 2022. Excellent pattern. Pre having to worry about AI. It was, it was good. So hopefully I can find the Sea Aliens over on Ravelry, because it was well worth the money. I think it was only like $5. It might have even been less than that. But that was in 2022. So, and I wasn't really buying patterns at that time, but it was for that. So that if it's a particular thing, I will buy a pattern for it. Like the Gabby doll switch, by the way, I get to make Kitty Fairy is on the agenda next. So no hair. So I should be able to knock out, not literally, I should be able to make Kitty Fairy very quickly for my granddaughter from Gabby's Dollhouse. And Kitty Fairy's small. So there's that too. Do I have time right now? No, I do not. I got to get that baby blanket done. That is first and foremost. It's got to get done. So I got to get on it. Plus I have the Podversary stuff going on. Please, if you did not see the live and you did not see the video from my Wednesday, my labeled Podversary Celebrate, go watch, make comments, read the rules. There's lots. So even if you missed the live, you only missed a handful of the prizes, the gifts that there are available. And again, there is a video that has completely different gifts, prizes than the live. There are replay words. There are international prizes in both the video and the live for replay words or comment words. Okay, so go check that out. This sweater was, I feel like, where I was in my crochet journey, this was really good work. I would probably have better consistent stitching now. I would probably be able to do it a lot faster, but she loved the cardigan. It was exactly what she wanted. So you're going to see another one in, is that coming up this year too? Yeah, you're going to see it. My younger daughter has gotten some really great cardigans from me. The sweater with the sleeve problem, that was for her, but I've made up for that with the other cardigans I've made her. She always gets different ones, whereas my older daughter, she's like, can you make that same cardigan, but in this yarn? Can you make that same cardigan in this color? Can you? So she has three, like literally three of them. Same cardigan, different yarn or different colors. Yeah, she's hilarious. Anyway, they are just wildly different than one another, very much like my sister and I, just totally different. But just remember, if there's a laundry basket in your room, don't be my daughter. Don't manage to break your toe on it. Plastic laundry basket that has little holes in it. Special talent. So with that, I will say thank you for coming in. That sounds weird. Thanks for coming in. I don't know why that sounds so different. Still haven't found Mima Potato Head's glasses. Hugs from, my goodness, she's all kinds of wonky. Hugs from Mima Potato Head. Yes, courtesy of my 4-year-old granddaughter. Hugs from me, whatever kind of hug you need, even if it's a hug from a distance. For those of you who couldn't see this. And hugs from a distance. Oh my gosh, I just totally lost my train of thought. All right. Thank you for the time you spend with me. And remember, you matter and kindness matters. I appreciate whatever time you spend with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye.